hours turn me gentle, and your memory comes around. Not as someone I should run to, but where my heart first learned how to trust a simple promise, how to fall before the fear, how to stand inside a feeling without needing it to stay. You stay in my younger heart, where the world's still open wide, where goodbye was only a word. We had never felt inside. I don't need you in my future, but I still know where you are. You stayed in my younger heart. I have changed in quiet places, built a life you'll never see. Still the way I loved you then left a tenderness in me. Not a wound I keep protecting, just a warmth that learned to breathe. You stay in my younger heart, where the world's still open wide, where goodbye was only a word. We had never felt inside. I don't need you in my future, but I still know where you are. You stayed in my younger heart. Maybe some love does not follow, it stays where it began. Not asking to be carried, only asking to have been. You stayed in my younger heart. Not a ghost I need to follow, just the sound of who I was before the years taught me to close. I can let the old love rest and still keep its softer part. Somewhere I am still that open. You stayed in my younger heart. For 30 a.m. and the booth is still warm. The waitress refills without asking a word. You folded your jacket beneath your head. The neon open sign turning soft red. The truckers had left about an hour before. The jukebox sleeping on a quarter unsure. I watched the steam curl from the mug going cold, and the windows breathing in pink and old gold. The world hadn't started, the night hadn't ended. Some kinds of quiet Poured your coffee with a slow figure eight. Said let's sit till the sun makes us late. The fry cook was humming something velvet and slow. Bacon and butter on a flat top glow. I traced your knuckles on the formic guitar. The clock on the wall had forgotten to stop. And the dawn came in like a guest at the door. Quiet enough not to ask what for. The world hadn't started, the night hadn't ended. Some kind of quiet morning befriended. Diner at sunrise, just you and the brew. Pink in the windows, blue fading through. We didn't say much, we didn't have to. Some mornings our love just passing right through. Diner at sunrise, where the hour forgot to decide if forever had a softer side. It looked like you in the morning light. I've had grand love in the loud and the bright. Champagne and chandeliers, declarations at night. But none of it held me the way that you did with a coffee, sunrise, and a word we both hid. So let the daylight take its time. Let the street lights slowly resign. Some hearts don't need a vow to stay. Just one small booth before the day. Diner at sunrise, just you and the brew. Pink in the windows, blue fading through. We didn't say much, we didn't have to. Some mornings our love just passing right through. Diner at sunrise, where the hour forgot to decide. Forever had a softer side. It looked like you in the morning light. Diner at sunrise, you in the morning light. Diner at sunrise, where the hour forgot to decide. The truth moves softly between us. Too late to change, too close to name. Your hand lay quiet beside mine. Both of us guarding the space. The dark kept flowing around us. Our breathing slipped into time. We knew it waited when it ended, and chose not to arrive. No promise left to borrow, no answer left to find. Stay with me while we are moving, and let goodbye fall behind before the motion ends. Stay where your shoulder meets mine. Let the world keep passing through us. Let goodbye fall out of time. We don't have to mend tomorrow. We don't have to name the truth. Just stay with me inside the silence before the motion ends. You turned toward me without warning. No question waiting in your eyes. I nearly broke the quiet, but every word leaned toward goodbye. So I let my shoulder before the motion ends. Stay where your shoulder meets mine. Let the world keep passing through us. Let goodbye fall out of time. We never had to mend tomorrow to know this moment was enough. I won't ask this hour to save us. I won't ask you not to leave. Stay beside me through the silence. When the motion ends, goodbye can speak. We were young when the world felt endless. Every hour leaned toward light. You said time would never find us. I believed you for a while. Maybe we were only dreaming. Maybe youth made lost seem far. But I still feel that season breathing in the quiet of my heart. Years can move a life around, change the shape of what comes next. I grew older everywhere except the summer we never left. The summer we never left still burns softly in my chest. We were almost made of forever before the years learned how to take. I don't need to go back. You just stepped out of frame. One glass drying by the sink, your key dish empty by the door. I don't reach for you these days, but my hand still goes there first. It wasn't the big goodbye, it wasn't the night you left. It's how your shadow keeps showing up in the ordinary again. You're still in the small things, the coffee and the keys, the side of the bed that stays cold, the quiet after 3. You're still in the small things, in the jacket by the door. I don't say your name anymore, but the room still says it for me. Bus breaks out below the window, first train silver on the rails. I fold my sleeves in the kitchen, the way you did without fail. Rain clouds in the hallway mirror, soap and smoke inside my coat. The whole day almost feels brand new till some little thing says no. I don't miss how it ended, I miss how we used to live, how love could hide for weeks and weeks in the smallest things we did. You're still in the small things, the coffee and the keys, the side of the bed that stays cold, the quiet after 3. You're still in the small things, in the jacket by the door. I don't say your name anymore, but the room still says it for me. Love doesn't leave like thunder, it leaves one cut, one crease, one note still hanging in kitchen light, one dent still in the sheets. I can lose the whole summer, I can let the big scene go, but the hardest part of losing you is how the little things don't. You're still in the small things, the coffee and the keys, the side of the bed that stays cold, the quiet after 3. You're still in the small things, in every nowhere I still know. I don't say your name anymore, but my whole life says it all. Still in the small things, still in the small things. I don't say your name anymore, but my whole life says it all. We said goodbye like any evening, like tomorrow had our name. You smiled the way you always smiled, I never thought to make it stay. Nothing in the air warned us, nothing taught our hands to hold. If I had known the years were listening, I would have learned your face by heart. But some endings enter softly, understand too late. Maybe love was still beside us when we thought we had enough. Midnight rain along the avenue, taxi vapor in the lane. Your reflection in the jewelry glass keeps slipping out of frame. Leather cold against my hand, your pulse warm beneath your sleeve. All the bars are losing color, but you still look lit to me. Slow down, the sky's starting to break. Don't turn, you know what the light will say. Streetlights give you away every time you cross the glass. Night was never built for keeping anything that burns like that. Streetlights give you away, even with the color gone. You still look like the last bright thing this side of the dawn. Rolling gates along the block, newsprint skidding through the curb. A siren fading toward the bridge, blue thinning at the edges first. You pull my jacket round your shoulders, lean your head against the cold, like the city spent its neon just to watch your outline glow. Stay close before the spell turns thin. Right here before the day gets in. Streetlights give you away every time you cross the glass. Night was never built for keeping anything that burns like that. Streetlights give you away, even with the color gone. You still look like the last bright thing this side of the dawn. By daylight they can call it nothing, just a street up kiss and view. But I watched the whole sky change its mind the second it found you. And when the last sign lost its voltage and the windows took the sun, you still held the night all over you, like it wasn't finished yet. Streetlights give you away every time you cross the glass. Night was never built for keeping anything that burns like that. Streetlights give you away when the blue is nearly gone. You still look like the last bright thing night still had a hold. Elevators sleep downstairs, no keys turning in the lock. All the city held its breath in the minute before it's caught. Stay before the hallway wakes. Stay before the pipes begin. Right now, the room is still a secret. Don't let the whole world in. Before the hallway wakes, before the coffee starts to speak, kiss me where the blue is breathing, slow and low against the sheets. Before the hallway wakes, before the whole world comes back in, love me like we're still a secret. Kiss me before the day begins. Bus breaks sighing down the block. Somewhere someone lifts a blind. A radio through the wall lets a little gold inside. You turn halfway to the glass, sleep still burning in your skin. Like the morning reached the window, but it still can't quite get in. Come close before the kettle sings. Not yet. Before the first train cuts the blue. Right now, I only want the version the daylight doesn't know is you. Before the hallway wakes, before the coffee starts to speak, kiss me where the blue is breathing, slow and low against the sheets. Before the hallway wakes, before the whole world comes back in, love me like we're still a secret. Kiss me before the day begins. By noon this turns to mirrors, shoes and headlines, chrome and stairs. But right now your name is in the plaster and your heat is in the air. Maybe daylight gets the outline, maybe morning gets the proof. Leave the dark there on my mouth before the world makes sense of you. Before the hallway wakes, before the coffee starts to speak, kiss me where the blue is breathing, slow and low against the sheets. Before the hallway wakes, before the whole world comes back in, love me like we're still a secret. Kiss me before the day begins. Before the hallway wakes, before the coffee starts to speak, love me like we're still a secret. Kiss me before the day begins. We spoke like nothing had an ending, like time was ours to waste. You laughed with all the light you carried. I was fearless in its wake. Every secret sounded weightless. Every promise felt awake. If I had known the turn was coming, I would have learned that out by heart. But some goodbyes begin in beauty before they ever fall apart. That was the last innocent night, before the morning changed our eyes, before we learned that love could tremble even when it still felt right. We were bright before we knew it, standing close to a goodbye. I still remember who we were on the last innocent night. After that our words grew careful. Hope began to hold its breath. You hid more behind your laughter. I heard fear in what was left. We were not broken in a moment. We just changed before we knew. That was the last innocent night, before the morning changed our eyes, before we learned that love could tremble even when it still felt right. We were bright before we knew it, standing close to a goodbye. I still remember who we were on the last innocent night. Maybe innocence is only love before it learns the cost. Maybe that is why I keep it, even after what we lost. That was the last innocent night, before the morning changed our eyes. I don't need the past returning to know that something survived. We were bright before we knew it, and too young to hold it right. Some part of me still wakes there on the last innocent night. I kept myself in motion, so no feeling learned my name. Let every almost fade behind me before it asked to stay. Then you looked at me so gently, I forgot the need to run. For the first time in a long time, the unknown did not feel alone. a shadow on the kitchen floor. Some loves don't break, they disappear, then haunt the same night every year. You were a Friday shape and nothing else. A taxi at 9, gone by 12:30. I never asked, you never said. Some lovers live in the calendar instead. Friday shape, a weekly ghost, the silence made. You only love me in borrowed time, but borrowed time was still time. Borrowed time was Friday shape. Every Friday keeps your space. Highway 1 at 7:15. Sun coming up like a borrowed heaven. You had your feet on the dashboard low. Sandals kicked off about a mile ago. The radio crackled some old surf tune. Your sunglasses catching the curve of June. A coffee cup sweating between your knees, and the Pacific just doing whatever it pleased. Salt in the air, gold on the road. Some kinds of summer the body just knows. Coastline yellow, 17 and slow. Sun on the windshield, nowhere to go. We didn't know we remember this. Just drove through it like morning mist. Coastline yellow, light on your shoulders, light on your halo. If I could hold one color true, it would be that morning next to you. You said, let's be late forever. Pulled out the map and folded it never. We took the long way past the Cypress Bend, where the surfers were waxing their boards again. I never told you how the morning hit your face, how the gold caught dust in the windshield space, how the road and your laugh and the salt and the song would be something I'd miss my whole life long. Salt in the air, gold on the road. Some kinds of summer the body just knows. Coastline yellow, 17 and slow. Sun on the windshield, nowhere to go. We didn't know we'd remember this. shines a light. So let the sun stay where it fell, on your shoulder, bright and still. Some roads don't know what they become until the people on them are gone. Coastline yellow, 17 is slow, sun on the windshield, nowhere to go. We didn't know we'd remember this, just drove through it like morning mist. Coastline yellow, light on your shoulders, light on your halo. If I could hold one color true, it would be that morning next to you. Coastline yellow, that morning next to you. Coastline yellow, we were the song the road let go. Warm beer, sweating in paper cups, neon wavering on the hood, your denim jacket on my shoulders. Summer night doing what it could, parking lot behind the cinema, blue light falling on your cheek. You laughed and all the street lights turned softer on the street. It wasn't forever, it wasn't that clean. We were all smoking headlights and barely 17. But something in that half light made every heart thing bend, like the night was on our side and never had to end. We were young in the right light, gold around the edges, beautiful and reckless, like the night would never end. We were young in the right light, soft focus on the skin. Maybe love was never perfect, maybe it was perfect then. Now the bars have different names, now the boulevard burns white. But sometimes in a taxi window I catch the shape of that July. Your hand out of the passenger side, heat lightning on the hill, radio low, your hair all ribbon. and then we were young and the right light, gold around the edges. Maybe love was never perfect, maybe it was perfect then. Most days your name lies still inside me, a word that asks for nothing now. Then all the hours start to soften, and you return without a sound. The distance opens all around me, and something old begins to breathe. I thought the years had moved beyond you, they only change the shape you take. You come back when the world starts moving, when the distance opens wide. I can lose you in the stillness and feel you traveling at my side. Maybe it isn't you I'm missing, maybe it's who I was back then. You come back when the world starts moving, and I feel like me again. Unfamiliar light surrounds me, my guarded thoughts begin to clear. I don't wish that you were with me, still the old warmth gathers near. Not a life I want returning, just a pulse I used to know. You come back when the world starts moving, when the distance opens wide. I can lose you in the stillness, then feel you traveling at my side. Maybe it isn't you I'm missing, maybe it's who I was back then. You come back when the world starts moving, and I feel like me again. Maybe you are not returning, maybe distance lets me see what I thought belonged to loving you, had always belonged to me. silence has a place, but I still miss the open courage in the way we used to wake. Before we learned to hide, we loved with open hands. We didn't turn a feeling into something we had to understand. I don't need those years returning. I only miss that side, the part of us that still was true before we learned to hide. You could say you needed comfort without making it a crime. I could say I missed you badly without covering it with pride. We had not yet found the armor that makes closeness feel unkind. Before we learned to hide, we loved with open hands. We didn't turn a feeling into something we had to understand. I don't need those years returning. I only miss that side, the part of us that still was true before we learned to hide. Maybe growing older means choosing what the world can see, but some love loses its way when the heart forgets to speak. Before we learned to hide, we loved with open hands. I can keep the life I've lived and still remember who I am. I don't need those years returning. I only miss that side, the part of me that still believes in feeling without disguise. Before we learn to hide. Rain on the station railing, blue on the ticket machine. Your face in the late train window, half in the glass, half in me. Last bus falling down the avenue, steam lifting off the tracks. I swear this town learns how to miss you every time the sky goes black. I can leave the bars, the bridges, I can change the streets I use, but every light hits like a memory. Every corner turns to you. This city keeps you in the station lights and rain, in the avenue at midnight, in the blue before the train. This city keeps you in every window I look through. Every street still wears your shadow. Every turn still looks like you. keeps you even more. I don't need the nights we burn through. I don't need what we outgrew. It's just this town keeps finding ways to put your color back in view. This city keeps you in the station lights and rain, in the avenue at midnight, in the blue before the train. This city keeps you in every window I look through. Every street still wears your shadow. Every turn still looks like you. Love didn't leave in one clean moment. It stayed in glass and steel, in the platform going empty, in the way the crosswalk feels. I can lose the sound of your voice. I can let the years move through, but I can't outrun the places that still know me next to you. This city keeps you in the station lights and rain, in the avenue at midnight, in the blue before the train. This city keeps you like the dark keeps one last you. Every street still wears your shadow, and tonight the whole town looks like you. This city keeps you in the blue before the train. Every street still wears your shadow. Every turn says your name. this way. Your jacket on the chair like a flag laid down. Two glasses of red and the rest of the town. The radio whispers in a language we made, half French, half static, oh, serenade. I traced the skyline at the curve of your spine. You laughed and said the future feels fine. The penthouse hummed like a hell-breath choir, and the city outside was a low electric fire. Through the chrome, through the rain, through the rising glow, there's a place only to outlast the men, glass and ambition again and again. But the prayer that I whisper, the only one true, is the one that the skyline learns from you. So let the windows hold the dawn, let every shadow linger on for one more hour. The world can wait, love sounds different at this high. Take me to the neon cathedral, where the lights don't ever fade. Hold me where the world feels endless, 40 floors above the day. Oh, neon cathedral, let the city sing us awake. If the night was built for anyone, it was built for us this way. Neon cathedral, 40 floors above the day. Neon cathedral, let the city sing us away. The moving world went soft around me, and I met who I used to be. Not younger by the count of years, but less afraid to dream. I used to trust an open ending, let wonder lead me through. Before I learned to guard my heart and call that growing wise, I kept myself from breaking by keeping too much closed. Now something once alive in me is waking on the road. I miss the way I used to believe, when losing didn't close the door, when every ending turned the dark towards something worth hoping for. I don't need time to take me back or make the past return to me. I only want my heart to open the way I used to believe. I thought the years had made me wiser, because my hope had learned to wait. I called my caution being steady, called my silence being safe. But tonight the distance feels forgiving, and old wonder finds my head, not asking me to start again, just showing me I still can. I miss the way I used to believe, when losing didn't close the door, when every ending turned the dark towards something worth hoping for. I don't need time to take me back or make the past return to me. I only want my heart to open the way I used to believe. Maybe all the years behind me were not meant to make me hard. Maybe wisdom is in distance from the younger in my heart. I miss the way I used to believe, but it isn't lost behind me. It's moving underneath this life, still waiting to remind me. I don't need time to take me back. I can let the old light breathe. lost in pieces. Not a future we deserve. Almost kept us gentle, where forever might have changed. We were beautiful, unfinished, not mine to keep, but not erased. I don't need the ending different to know the feeling stayed. Rooftop heat in the painted tar, river wind in your hair, neon running off the bar signs, silver climbing everywhere. Your lipstick on my cigarette, my jacket loose around your frame. Downtown buzzing under us like it still believes in flame. Stay before the edges show right here, while the glass is still alive. Don't move, the colors breaking slow. Not yet, we're better in this blue. Keep the skyline blue, don't let the gold come through. You're still all chrome and heartbeat. I'm still unfinished with you. Keep the skyline blue, one more rooftop, one more view. We were born inside the afterglow. Don't turn us into truth. Sirens folding into dawn, train sparks under the bridge. Hotel windows blinking out one by one along the ridge. You lean into the morning wind, half shadow, half borrowed fire, like the city spent its last light just to lift you a little higher. Stay before the blur goes still, right here, before the roofs lose heat. One look and the whole town goes soft, like the night is trying not to leave. Keep the skyline blue, don't let the gold come through. You're still all chrome and heartbeat. I'm still unfinished with you. Keep the skyline blue, one more rooftop, one more view. We were born inside the afterglow. Don't turn us into truth. By daylight this is taut and wiry, steaming stains and pigeon wings. But right now every tower listens like it heard us breathing first. Let the sun have all the distance, let the street take back the proof. Leave me this electric silence, don't turn us into truth. Keep the skyline blue, don't let the gold come through. You're still all chrome and heartbeat. I'm still unfinished with you. Keep the skyline blue, stay until the last sign moves. We were born inside the afterglow. Don't turn us into truth. Keep the skyline blue. to know what brightness cost. You wanted room to keep it coming. I wanted proof we wouldn't be lost. We call the pool between us fate, and left it young the way we were. Now I can see us clearly without asking time to turn. Some love stays true in leaving, because I still had more to learn. The love we left young still shines without a scar. It never lived long enough to forget how pure we were. We didn't lose the meaning, we just couldn't become the hearts that knew how to keep the love we left young. You were still finding your own freedom, I was still learning how to bend. We heard forever in a silence, and feared it sounded like the end. If we had known how rare it was, maybe we would have stayed soft then. The love we left young still shines without a scar. It never lived long enough to forget how pure we were. We didn't lose the meaning, we just couldn't become the hearts that knew how to keep the love we left young. I won't blame the age we were, or call the almost wrong. We were learning how to love with hearts not yet that strong. The love we left young still shines without a scar. I don't need it back to know it mattered where we are. We didn't lose the meaning, we only had to run before we learned how to keep the love we left young. Polaroids across the quilt, white frames drinking up the gold. Chemicals still on my thumbs, blue from last night turning soft. Your t-shirt over the lamp, coffee ticking on the stove. In those squares we look like people the day hasn't touched yet. Don't stack them yet. flash could barely hold. Dust starts floating through the room. First trains underlining town, but inside these frozen colors, no one has to leave just yet. Stay with me before the whites wash out. Every picture keeps a version of the heat we couldn't hold. Polaroids in the sunlight, drying warm across the bed. Little ghosts of who we were in the gold above our heads. Polaroids in the sunlight, holding what the night let go. I don't miss the dark we came through. I miss the light left on you. Maybe that's what morning keeps, not the dark, but how it glowed. How your mouth turned to the window, how the white sheets caught the rose. Let the edges lose their sharpness, let the chemicals go thin. I will know exactly where the night was by the color left on your skin. Polaroids in the sunlight, drying warm across the bed. Little ghosts of who we were, still awake above our heads. Polaroids in the sunlight, holding what we couldn't hold. I don't miss the dark we came through. I miss the light left on you. Polaroids in the sunlight, as the blue gives way to gold. I don't miss the dark we came through. I miss the light it left on you. If we were young again tonight, would your hand reach first for mine? Would I say what I was feeling before fear learned to sound like pride? I don't ask to change the ending, I only wonder who we'd be. Back when hope came easy, back when love had room to try. Maybe we would still lose everything. Maybe we would hold If we were young again, maybe time was not the thief. Maybe we were learning pain. Maybe what I miss is not us, but the hearts we had back then. If we were young again, I would not ask love to stay. I would only meet the moment before we learn to turn away. I don't need the past rewritten. I can let the question rest, but some part of me still loves us. If we were young again. Red digits on the motel clock, mini bar, halo on the wall. Your boots kicked under the chrome chair like you never meant to sleep at all. Ice water on the speaker top, lipstick on the cigarette tin. You roll through the white sheets toward me like the night chose us again. Stay before the pipes begin. Stay before the curtains bleed. Right now the room is all after image, and your skin is still wearing it. Don't let the morning win. Don't let the daylight in. Stay with the dark still on your mouth and your skin, still wearing it. Don't let the morning win. Stay till the skyline glows. If we have to lose the night, let it leave us slow and go. Fire escape beyond the glass, laundry ghosting in the blue. Somewhere far below, a truck pulls the first street noise through. You stand there in my t-shirt, east side silver on your legs, like the city left 1 hour unclaimed at the edge of our bed. Come here before the rooftops speak, not yet. Before the keys begin, one kiss, and even the white walls darken like they wanna keep us in. Don't let the morning win. Don't let the daylight in. Stay with the dark still on your mouth and your skin, still wearing it. Don't let the morning win. Stay till the skyline glows. just a truth that still knows I can keep the life I'm living and still let wonder have a place. Something young in me is breathing, the dream that stayed away. Closer you feel. Maybe freedom isn't empty. Maybe leaving isn't clean. Some loves lose their place beside you without losing what they mean. The farther I go, the closer you feel. But feeling you near doesn't call me back. I leave every version of us in its time and carry the love without carrying us. However far the world carries me, I can feel you close and still be free. farther I go, the less I look back. Thought the feeling left with you when our young days slipped away, but something quiet underneath still remembers being safe. Not your face returning clearly, just the warmth your love once made. I don't chase the life we lost, still there's a place I never change, where the feelings stay, soft beneath the passing years. I could grow beyond the story and still find its echo here. Not a wound I keep reopening, not a dream I need remade, just a light that learned to live in me, where the feelings stay. I have loved and lived without you, let new days become my own. Still a tenderness can find me when the older years come close. I don't ask it for an answer, I just let it rise and go, where the feelings stay, soft beneath the passing years. I could go beyond the story and still find its echo here. Not a wound I keep reopening, not a dream I need remade. wasn't peace. It was the hard world lowering around your breathing. When the world went soft, every time you came near, traffic turned to weather and the noise disappeared. When the world went soft, I thought that hush was true. Now I don't miss the silence, I miss the world with you. Now the city's loud again, every horn lands in my chest, every siren keeps its sharpness, every hour lands like the rest. No one lowers down the volume, no one bends the room for me. The world stayed exactly the way you used to make it not be. I don't ask for the hush, I just miss how the hard world knew to soften at your touch. When the world went soft, every time you came near, traffic turned to weather and the noise disappeared. When the world went soft, I thought that hush was true. Now I don't miss the silence, I miss the world with you. Love was in the small undoing of the city's iron voice, in the way the glass turned tender, like the dark had taken sight. Not forever, not salvation, just one beautiful untruth, that the whole world could go gentle, simply because it moved through you. When the world went soft, every time you came near, traffic turned to weather and the noise disappeared. When the world went soft, I thought that hush was true. Now I don't miss the silence, I miss the world with you. When the world went soft, every time you came near, now I don't miss the silence, I miss the world with you. Your hand found mine, strobe like blue, floor shaking under our feet, smoking mirrors, silver shoes, heartbeats hiding in the beat, red signs bleeding through the glass, last call leaning on the room, but we kept turning through the dark like we knew the night would lose. Stay in the blur, stay in the sound, right where the dark still spins around us. We danced until sunrise, till the blue gave up its hold, till the mirrors lost the midnight, and the floor went soft with gold. We danced until sunrise, and the night ran out of room. You and I still in the rhythm, day came up too soon. Empty taxis by the curb, neon trembling in the rain, doorways breathing out the bass as the sky began to change. Your hair caught out the morning first, gold moving through the smoke. Every step out on the street still felt like the song was on. Don't slow down, don't let it break. Right at the edge where the color changes, we danced until sunrise, till the blue gave up its hold, till the mirrors lost the midnight, and the floor went soft with gold. We danced until sunrise, and the night ran out of room. You and I still in the rhythm, like the day came up too soon. By noon, no call and nothing, just a club, a street, a view. But I watched the whole sky change time when the first light fell on you. Even with the music over, you were still inside the groove, like the dark left one last heartbeat in everything we moved through. We danced until sun.